In a village called Maplewood lived a man named Elias Pennyworth. He was so miserly that even the gods had to admit defeat. His treasure chests overflowed with gold, but he never donated even a single coin. He had vowed that as long as he lived, he wouldn't give away even a penny to anyone. A few miles from his village was a sacred spring called Willow Spring, where people would bathe to earn spiritual merit. But Elias never went there, fearing the monks who would ask for offerings. He avoided that place as if it didn't even exist. His sister Martha would often urge him, "Brother, at least do some good deeds." But he always dismissed it. One day, Martha said, "You're getting old now. At least visit that sacred spring once." After much persuasion, Elias agreed. But to save on the cost of a horse cart, he walked the 10-mile distance on foot. On reaching, he noticed monks at the main spring, so he quietly slipped into a deserted corner. Where there was no one in sight, Elias dipped his hand into the water. But the ever-present divine smiled at his stinginess and decided to test him. God took the form of a monk named Brother Amos and appeared there. "Noble sir," he said, "your arrival has sanctified this place. Will you offer a year's worth of food supplies to our monastery?" Elias was startled. "A year's worth? Impossible." Brother Amos smiled. "Then perhaps 6 months' worth?" Elias refused. 3 months? Elias snapped, "Absolutely not." Brother Amos said, "At least 1 day's bread then?" Elias reluctantly replied, "Fine. 1 penny, on credit. I don't have anything right now." Elias thought, no way a monk would walk 10 miles just for 1 penny. But he had miscalculated. As he reached home, tired and ready to sleep, there was a knock at the door. It was none other than Brother Amos, greeting him cheerfully. Martha opened the door and was shocked to see him there. Brother Amos said, "Your brother made a vow to donate 1 penny at the spring." Martha asked Elias, "Brother, did you promise a donation to some monk?" Elias replied, "Yes, just a penny. But I'm sick now. Tell him to come back in a few days." Martha said, "It's only a penny, just give it to him." But Elias refused. He snapped, "I won't give anything to anyone. Just tell him I'm unwell." Disheartened, Martha told Brother Amos, "My brother is ill, please come back later." But the monk said, "A sick patron? I can't abandon him. I will stay here, sing hymns, cook offerings, and eat right here." Martha rushed to Elias and said, "Now what? He says he won't leave." Elias muttered, "You think money comes easy? Tell him I'm dead." Trained in meditation, Elias held his breath and lay still. Martha, tearfully, went back and told the monk, "My brother has passed away." Brother Amos exclaimed, "Oh Lord, my patron has died. Then I cannot leave until the funeral is done." He added, "You're a woman, how far will you run around? I'll go to the village and announce his death myself." He did just that and spread the news of Elias' death. Within no time, the entire village gathered at Elias's house. Believing he was truly dead, they wrapped him in a cloth and prepared a funeral procession. Martha wept, saying, "He's not really dead." But the villagers consoled her, "Sister, you're just emotionally attached. Let him go." Elias kept his eyes closed the whole time. The villagers carried Elias to the cremation grounds, with Brother Amos walking behind them. As they arrived, Brother Amos thought, "This is unbelievable. We've never lost before, but today this miser Elias has defeated even us." He leaned down and whispered into Elias' ear, "I am the Lord. I've come from heaven." Hearing this, Elias slowly opened his eyes. But the moment he saw it was still the same monk, he shut them again. The Lord said, "We won't ask anything of you. You may ask for anything instead." Elias softly whispered, "Forgive that 1 penny." The divine smiled and said, "So be it," and vanished on the spot. Elias immediately sat up. The villagers gasped, "It's a miracle." But the truth was, he had faked his death just to save 1 penny. To this day, the story of that strange man Elias is told in Maplewood with laughter and amazement.